Hey my beautiful family, welcome back to another cooking video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I prepared this perfect and delicious chicken curry stew. This stew is actually one of my best stew, which you can enjoy with white rice. You can enjoy it with white rice and beans or any other food that you like. So if you really want to see how I achieve this yummy recipe, make sure to keep on watching this video till the end. So in here I have my dry thyme. I also have sliced onions. You can see my dry pepper. I have my beni right there, and also my vegetable oil. I have my knorr cubes and also my dried mixed spices. I have garlic. I also have my ginger as well. In here I have some salt and as well some spring onions as well. So all these are the ingredients I will be using, and going forward I will also introduce some of the other ingredients. As you can see, I have sliced tomatoes, and this is a coconut milk that I will also be using as well. So I first of all like marinating my chicken before I will start frying. So in here I'm adding some pepper that I'll be using, and the next thing I will be adding is my ginger, and I'll also throw in some garlic as well. I'll also be going ahead with adding some beni, and I'll add my mixed spice. Then I will throw in some of my thyme as well, and don't forget to add your salt. Make sure to also add onions. You guys know how well onions can go when it comes to marinating of chicken or any food that you are making. You can never go wrong with adding of enough onions in your food, for those of you that love onions like me. So in here I'm throwing in my onions, and I'll go ahead with adding of my knorr cube, and after that I will throw in my spring onions. The spring onions, I'm not going to be putting everything all together because I will still use it at the tail end of this recipe. Yeah. So after that I will go in with my vegetable oil, which was going to be my last option for this marination, and I will go ahead with giving it a very nice stir. So if this is your very first time you're coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Yeah, I honestly appreciate you. For my old and returning subscribers, you guys are really awesome. Thank you so much for always coming by to watch my video. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate you all. So for the sake of those joining us new, in this channel I create content on lifestyle, fashion, food, and some other amazing content that might come your way. So if these are part of the things that interest you, please consider clicking on that red subscribe button, and while at it, remember to turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will be among the first to get it notified. Please let me know in the comment box below, how do you marinate your own chicken? Do you go into frying the chicken or cooking it straight ahead? I really want us to share our ideas so that we all can learn together. So as you guys can see, I've already heated up my oil, and I threw in some sliced onions. The reason why I like throwing sliced onions into my oil, because it's going to bring out that aroma and it will enter inside my chicken, making it to taste really yummy. So I am right now frying my chicken. I will leave it until it gets to a brownish color, then I'm gonna remove it. All right. right now I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the chicken because this is exactly the perfect color that I want. Then once I am done, I will go ahead and start making my sauce. Yeah. So in here I have my oil already heated, and I'll be adding some garlic, and also I'll be throwing in my bay leaf, followed by my spring onions, and I'll also be adding some sliced onions as well. And guys, I forgot to mention that our main ingredient, which is curry. Yeah. So after adding my sliced onions, I will be adding my curry powder. You can never make this recipe without adding curry powder, guys. So I'll be throwing in my curry powder, and of course some salt to taste. Then I'm gonna be mixing everything together before adding my sliced tomatoes. So after that, I'll allow the tomato to simmer for like 2 minutes to avoid having any sour taste. Yeah, you don't want your stew to be tasting somehow, right? After 2 minutes, this is how our tomato sauce is looking, and I will go ahead and start adding the chicken, and I will mix everything together. And when I am done, the next thing I'm going to be throwing in is going to be adding in my coconut milk. Yeah, coconut milk is well needed when it comes to making curry chicken stew. Yeah, you can never go wrong with adding your coconut milk. So that will be our next ingredient that we'll be adding. And I'll be rinsing my plate with a little water, and this is the only water I'll be using for today's recipe. You don't want your stew to be too watery, and you don't want it to be too thick, depending on how you love yours. But for me, I don't want it to be too watery, and I don't want it to be too thick. So I'm going to be using a very small water for this recipe. Okay, fam, how do you like having your stew to look like? Do you enjoy it when it's light, as in when it's watery, or do you like it to be a little bit thick? Let me know in the comment box below how you would like to prepare your own curry chicken stew. So at this point, our curry chicken stew is almost ready. So I'll be throwing in the remaining spring onions, and then I'm going to be giving it a very nice final stir. At this point, can you imagine the aroma of this stew in my kitchen? It really tastes and smells so delicious. Yeah. And my family so much love this stew. It's really delicious. Yeah. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you've watched this video till this moment, I really want to say thank you so very much for watching till this moment. I honestly appreciate you, and if you are yet to join my amazing family, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please consider clicking on that red subscribe button, and remember to turn on your notification bell while at it so that you will not miss any of my interesting videos like this. All right, I truly appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, share with your family and friends. Someone might be out there looking for kind of recipe they can prepare for the family, and sharing this will go a very long way for that person. I love you guys so much. Until I see you in my next video. Bye.